Hi everyone, welcome back to the WpResidence channel. In today's video, we're going to show you the new listing ID field introduced in version 5.3.0. We'll explain how it works, where you can use it, and how you can use it, and then we will show you a real example for MLS clients using the MLS Import plugin. The new listing ID field replaces the current property ID when it's filled in. The new listing ID can be added in the property card unit when you customize it with the card composer from Team Options. You can use the listing ID to create custom search forms as well. This works in two ways, either by using the Elementor search form builder to set up the search on a specific page, or through the Team Options to enable it for your site's general search form. You can also add it in the property overview, either when you create a custom template for your property or when you use the standards template. It also allows you to search the properties in VP dashboard by listing ID when this value is filled in. Here is an example of how you can do this search quickly. Using the listing ID field is very simple. You simply edit the property and you fill in the listing ID field. Once filled in, this ID will be used instead of the standard property ID in all compatible areas. Now let's see how to import the listing ID using third-party plugins. For this example, I will use the MLS Import plugin. When mapping the fields, look for the listing ID from your MLS field and map this field directly in the WpResidence listing field. This ensures that each property from your MLS import will have its unique listing ID stored in WpResidence. After you run the import, the listing IDs will automatically appear in your properties, and this allows you to use them to search, filters, or any custom display you want on your site. This is for today's video tutorial on the new listing ID field. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more WpResidence tutorials. Thank you for watching.